Good day, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. So I wanted to make this quick upload. I wanted to kind of put this out there while I'm thinking about it. But, when any woman experience a miscarriage or any type of situation where the baby cannot be full term, it's something that can be very hurtful and painful, and something that can almost put you in denial. And the reason why I wanted to share this with you guys is I got 3 diagnoses while I was here in Mexico for the ectopic pregnancy. It's a good thing that I did, because the first 2 doctors misdiagnosed me. They wanted to take my whole fallopian tube because they said it was on, the ectopic pregnancy was in a fallopian tube, which it was not. It was in the ovary, and my ovary was inflamed. But another reason why I kept getting second opinions, because I was in denial. I kept telling myself, the baby's fine. They're trying to get money from me. Like, I was telling myself everything, and I almost put my body at risk because I really was in denial. I'm like, they're not taking my baby. Like, everything is fine. This never happened before. And I'm glad that I didn't stay in that energy too long, because I could have died. That ruptures inside of you and you don't really know what's going on, or you don't seek emergency attention, it can possibly kill you and make you very sick. So, for anyone that has ever experienced any type of loss, I highly encourage you to make sure that you have someone to talk to. Make sure you have someone to vent to. Don't hold all that emotion in. Some people might say, oh, it wasn't a full-term baby, or it wasn't like the baby was here. As a woman, we know it doesn't matter. We just have life inside of us. It's not there anymore. So this is the first time I ever experienced anything like this, and I could tell that, I was really in denial. Like, I really was not going to go to any doctor. And it almost started with the first one. I'm like, no, this is bullshit. Like, I really, and as I think about it, it really scares me, because I really was not going to go to another doctor. I was going to say, you know what? You're not going to touch me. The baby is fine. And if I would have kept that same mentality of being in denial, I could have got myself really hurt and really sick. So I just encourage anyone that goes through any type of situation similar or anything, make sure you reach out and speak to someone, because it's very painful. It doesn't matter if a baby's physically in your arms or not. You still lost something that was forming, life that was starting to form inside you is such a beautiful thing. And, I'm feeling better about it. I think I cried for maybe 3 days straight, and I was almost, and I'm just being honest with you guys, I really was like angry. I was so angry. Like, why is this happening? Why can I not have my baby? Why is it sitting in the wrong place? What did I do? Did I not take care of myself? Did I not, you really start blaming yourself, and it's not you. Sometimes it's just how things are. With my situation, I learned that it could have been possibly also just my body, because I have been on birth control for 10 years. I came to Mexico. I let my body rest off the birth control. So sometimes they were saying that when you do get pregnant, your hormones are still all over the place. It's not balanced. So there's so many things. I'll never really know why this happened. But you really get angry. And you want to know why. And I'm not trying to focus on that. I'm really trying to focus on the fact that I got it taken care of. Besides the pain and soreness, I am overall feeling better, because I was starting to feel really sick. I didn't realize how sick I was feeling until the surgery was over. I was just feeling really bad. I wasn't eating, feeling sick to my stomach, and I kept saying, oh, it's the pregnancy, and just so many different things. So besides the pain that I'm in, I'm starting to feel better overall. So this is new for me, and I like to be honest with people, like I said, that has experienced this. You can always reach out to me. We can talk, but reach out to someone. If, sometimes people experience stuff like this that happened years ago and never really vented or talked to anyone. And it can be very painful. And I'm going to be honest with you. The hospital here is different. The doctor came to me because she knew I was trying to save as much as I could. I didn't even take a second dose of pain medication in the hospital. That's a whole other thing. They gave me pain medication when I first got there, but when they wanted to give me a second dose, I declined it. I was trying to not do anything extra in that hospital. But they actually brought me a cup, and it had the dead tissue or embryo, whatever you want to call it, in the cup. And she said, if they dispose of this, they're going to charge you. I thought that was weird. And she said, if you take it, they won't. I said, I'll take it. So I came home with this cup with the embryo or dead tissue, whatever you want to call it technically. And I'm going to give it a proper burial. Even though the energy and spirit is gone anyway. That's just something that me and my daughters are going to do. But yeah, the hospital is different here. That's all I want to say with that. But like I said, this is something that, you know, a lot of women deal with. And my heart goes out to anyone that has ever experienced any type of loss of a miscarriage, anything. Doesn't matter if the baby was here, not here, still having life inside you and losing that can be so painful. So my heart goes out to any mom that has experienced this. And just really make sure you reach out to someone, because again, I was in denial and I almost did not seek out another doctor when they told me the news. I'm thinking to myself, you guys told me I'm pregnant and now you're telling me there's a problem? I really was walking around here like, you're not touching me, you're not opening me up because you're trying to, and that was just me not accepting that something was wrong. And usually with ectopic pregnancy, there's never a heartbeat, there never will be a heartbeat. So definitely you have to analyze what you're feeling and what you're going through, because if you put yourself in denial, you can put your health at risk depending on the situation or whatever it's in. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. When I have things placed on my heart, I love to share it. I think that's our whole reason and whole purpose of being on this planet. When you have these experiences, when you're learning stuff, please don't be stingy with your information. If you know a tea or a brew, if you know something to help someone with anxiety or depression or anything, please share it with people. Everything doesn't have to have a price tag. Okay, sometimes just loving on humanity, because we're here to share our experiences so we can help others. Sometimes we do have to put a price tag because that's just what it is. Maybe you can make some money, but also share information. And that's what I try to do the best I can in the purest way. So I love you all. Thank you guys so much. Please like, share, subscribe. Till next time, make sure you're meditating and hydrating, and most importantly, make sure you're loving yourself.